Hey, Brian and Ron at Skelly's Farm Market Client Appreciation event about to get going here. Free pumpkin, a free family photo, and perfect fall day, overcast, a little bit of rain in the sky, but we're here around the pumpkins and hay bales, and we'll talk a little real estate while we're out here, getting your home prepped for sale maybe in the winter or in the fall here in mid-October, I guess. We're going to get it listed in late October, and maybe some stuff we can do to do that, or give advice to home sellers as they prep for that moment. One thing, of course, is to get the leaves cleaned up and get the landscape cleaned up, get the curb appeal under control, but maybe there's some other things wrong. Or not. And that's okay. He was watching the duck races over there. And that's okay, because we did talk about that. You and I could go over that. You said you could beat me.
Well,
what's your strategy in a duck race?
Planning my strategy as you were asking me.
What would your strategy be?
Well, I was trying to figure out how I could pump the water faster to get that duck going through the well.
And I said I'd probably just put you in the water and then I'd go back and pump.
Right, which would be good.
But when you talk about water and getting your house listed in the fall and winter, what do you want to do to your water in your house?
Well, you want
maybe turn it off in the basement. It would be one tip. Get it winterized, get your home winterized. So we're talking curb appeal. You always want that. We talk about the 4 C's, and curb appeal is one. The leaves are falling, your gutters are full of leaves, the downspouts are probably full. You want to clean all that stuff up. You want to trim the hedges and just make all of the landscape look good. It's sort of grown through the end of summer and into fall, and you want to clean it up, get the curb appeal under control that way. It's probably getting too cold to stain decks and do paint outside. It's usually got to be in the mid-50s overnight for that. But there's just a lot of things you want to pay attention to as you do prep your home for sale. Some people get a little bit nervous to list their home as you come into winter because they feel people don't go home shopping anymore. But really, that just maybe limits the inventory. You might have a better shot of selling your home. Every time is a good time to sell your house, as long as you prep it correctly.
For sure. And one thing when you're buying at this time of year is remember that leaves are gone. Hopefully it's not because it's a dead tree. Especially with the ash borer and all that stuff going on, you may not know if the tree is dead or not. So we got to make sure some of those things. In the landscaping, take a look at it. Take a closer look than what you would in the summer. In the summer, you're going to see all the weeds, and the people aren't maintaining that thing. But in the fall and winter, it's a lot tougher to see those kind of things. So be looking out for that. Be careful; it's going to be slippery. I'm watching these kids over here on the pirate ship and sliding down. It made me think, hey, be careful. Make sure you're cleaning off your sidewalks and that kind of thing.
But if you've never been out to Skelly's, it's a great family place. We've got coffee and cider and donuts. They got a corn maze, pumpkins. In the spring they do strawberries, and it's a really great kind of treasure, I think, in Rock County as a big farm operation, and really family friendly. A lot of games for the kids, and it's a great place for Rock County families to hang out on the weekends, especially in the fall, but really any time of year. So thanks for listening. Anything else, Ron, before we go duck race?
No, this is good. It's been a lot of fun to, actually I was just reminiscing on watching Skelly's grow and bringing my kids out here when they were little and seeing the changes and just watching this family business grow, which is really, it's kind of fun and exciting to see those things happen. So good times.
Have a great weekend. Go Brewers. Take care.